Good morning and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be farming up the item of Shadow Dust. Now this item goes for typically a decent amount of gold. However, if we go over into my farms, I've already pre-done and farmed this up. Overall, when you actually come and farm this up, this actually goes for a decent amount of gold overall. However, when it comes towards the Shadow Dust farm, which I've already pre-farmed, you can get roughly around about 218 of this dust. You can also get additional cloth like netherweave cloth, which you can also sell on the auction house, but that isn't a great deal of gold for that, as it's like 20 silver on my server. However, when it comes towards region sell average for the Shadow Dust, it's roughly around about 71 gold, or on my server around about 60 gold for one Shadow Dust. What you're going to be wanting to do is make your way over towards Terracar Forest within the Outland. Here, in the bottom side of the map, you're going to want to go all the way around 𝐆𝐀𝐌𝐄. Here, you'll be wanting to take out all of the additional mobs. Now, if we make our way over towards one of the camps, I can show you what we're talking about. And this is primarily taking out these guys, these 𝐆𝐀𝐌𝐄 guards. Now, you can get literally, look, there's 60 gold right there. And what you're going to be wanting to do is just farming all of these mobs for the Shadow Dust in general. You also get loads of different types of things like transmog and all that jazz, but I kept that out of the equation so it didn't fudge the numbers too much. However, with Shadow Dust farming, currently with my farming of just flying around in a circle taking them out, it gave me roughly around about 15,555 gold for this particular farm. Now, due to the fact of the material market being very low at the moment, thanks to the auction house merge, this is pretty good. A 15,000 gold per hour material farm is pretty dang good. And overall, in my experience, I don't really wait that long in order to sell these on the auction house. Now, this may vary depending on your server, whether you're on a slower realm or a smaller realm, so to speak. And thus it may take a little bit longer in order to do. For me, for just clairvoyance for you guys, I'm on Argent Dawn EU, and thus a lot of the materials just sell really fast. But thanks to the auction house merge, basically everyone will buy them, as anyone can buy them throughout the region, which is very handy in order to sell materials relatively fast. Along with that, it is used in a locked reputation. Now, I did some actual configuring, and just to prove to you guys I actually did this, we can actually go down towards the Burning Crusade, and we can go all the way over towards the Shattar. And what we'll be wanting to do is go over to the Shatari Skyguard, which I am exalted with. Now, with the Shatari Skyguard, you need to farm up Shadow Dust in order to get a hold of loads of different types of mounts. Now, this takes a small little quest chain in order to do, and I'm just adding this onto the farm where you hand in the Shadow Dust. This is where it derives its value, as it's used to actually gain reputation with this faction. Once you've actually become exalted, which takes you roughly 3 hours of gold farming, or just general farming if you're doing it to just get the mounts, you can actually get all of the different types of Shatari mounts, where you can get from the quartermaster, and you can just purchase them here for you. Along with a battle pet you can actually pick up for, how much was it? 32 gold. And then you could learn that, grab that, then put that in a cage and sell that on the auction house for 1,252 gold, even though the actual battle pet cost you 32 gold to acquire, which, now come to think about it, I'm probably going to buy a few and just put those on the auction house as well. So that's another way in order to actually increase the amount of gold that you're actually going to get from this particular farm, is by just relisting the actual battle pets that you actually get from this. And I'm going to keep one of the battle pets for myself, if you know what I mean with all of that. But overall, the mounts are pretty good. I actually got all of them, and you can also get the tabard to go along with that. That being said, 15,000 gold for a very simple farm of just flying around in a circle, slaying all of the humanoid mobs, which have a chance of dropping additional cloth, and also transmog pieces for Burning Crusade, which sell for a decent chunk of gold, makes it a very good gold farm. Now alongside all of that, please feel free to check out any other different types of gold making material which is located within the Patreon, as I've just updated my TSM profile along with another gold guide for the actual week. Alongside that, there is multiple different things that you can actually come and check out, and please feel free to message me on Discord if you have any questions about this gold farm. Other than that, guys, have a wonderful rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.